Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Code with ER. In this video guys, we are going to learn something new, something different. In this video guys, we are going to learn something new, something different in react.js. Yes guys, you heard that right. Today in this video, in this session, we are going to learn something new, something different in react.js. And guys, today in this video, in this session, we are going to learn that what is useState hook and what is useEffect hook in react.js, and when to use useEffect hook and when to use useState hook in react.js to create an awesome dynamic and state of the art React app using react.js and these two hooks. Okay, so guys, in this video, in this session, we are completely going to learn that what is useState hook and what is useEffect hook in react.js, and when to use these two hook in our React app, in our React application to create an awesome and dynamic and state of the art React app using these two hooks. Okay, and guys, we will also learn here that what is API and how to fetch the third-party API in React, and how to do the API integration in react.js along with these two useState hook and useEffect hook. We are also going to learn what is API and how to do API integration in React. Okay, and we will also create a awesome and dynamic React application here in this video, in this session. Okay, so guys, just to give you the demo, I have already created an example. So let me go to the example now, and let me just show you the example. Let me just explain all the feature, all the functionalities of the example to you, so that we will get to know that today what we are going to learn and today what we are going to create in this video, in this session. So let me go to the example now. So guys, this is the example I have built here using purely react.js and useEffect hook and useState hook as well. And here we can see here we are also going to learn that how to create light mode and dark mode based React app here in this video, in this session with me, ER Prabhat Pandit. So guys, here we can see the heading also: fetch and show users data using useEffect hook and useState hooks in react.js plus dark mode as well. Yes guys, you read that right. Today in this video, in this session guys, I'll also explain you that what is useEffect, useState hooks in React, and how we can create an awesome and dynamic application where we can apply the dark mode as well as the light mode also. And guys, we can okay, we are going to create the like dark mode and light mode theme, which is going to persist, okay, even if you are going to refresh the page, even if after reloading the page as well. Okay, it is going to refresh, it is going to like it is going to remain, it is going to persist even if you are going to refresh the page, even if we are going to close the window as well. Okay, close the tab as well. The dark mode and the light mode theme is going to remain. Okay, it is going to persist. Okay, so guys, this is the button through which we can apply the dark mode and the light mode as well. So using this button we can toggle the theme between light mode and dark mode. Okay, so guys, let me just apply here the dark mode as of now. So you can see here by default the theme is light mode. Okay, so guys, by default the theme will be light mode only, and if you want to apply the dark mode, then you have to click this button dark mode to apply the dark mode. Okay, so click it now to apply the dark mode. See, boom guys, now the dark mode is applied. So let me just refresh the page one more time. See, boom guys, the dark mode is still here, it is still applied, and it is not going to vanish, it is not going to removed. Okay, even after reloading the page, even after refreshing the page as well. Okay, it is going to remain here because I have saved each and everything in the local storage. So after refreshing the page, after reloading the page also, the dark mode theme will remain here. It is not going to be removed. Okay, so in this video guys, in this session, we are going to also learn what is API and how to fetch the API using the useEffect hook, okay, from the third party external API URL. Okay, and guys, now let's get started and let's learn and let's build this awesome and dynamic React app where we can fetch the user data using the useEffect hook and useState hook, and we will also learn how to create the light mode and dark mode based application in React. Okay, so just refresh the page one more time. Remove the dark mode. So now dark mode is now removed. So just refresh the page one more time. See, it is still removed. Okay, so just apply it, dark mode, refresh the page. See, it's still here, so it is not going to remove, it is not going to vanish even if you are going to refresh the page. Okay, so guys, now let's get started and let's learn and let's build this simple yet dynamic application using useEffect hook and useState hook along with dark mode and light mode feature as well. Okay, with me Prabhat Pandit. But guys, before starting of the video, I would like to request you all guys, please guys, subscribe now my channel Code with and please press the bell icon also, and please guys, okay, do share this video with your colleagues, with your groups, with your friends as well. Okay, please guys, okay, don't forget to share this video with your colleague, with your groups, with your friends as well. And please guys, okay, subscribe now my channel Code with and please like this video also, and please guys, okay, do comment something in the comment section below that what you have learned new, awesome and cool from this video, from this session. Okay, so guys, I hope you will subscribe now my channel Code with so I'm hoping that, okay, and please press the bell icon also, and please, okay, do share this video with your friends, with your colleague, with your groups as well. Okay, this is it. So guys, now let's get started and let's learn. Okay, so this will be very fast, okay, video. So I'm going to create here a new file first. Okay, so I'll say here react app with Prabhat Pandit. Okay, I don't remember guys any name. .jsx, save the file inside the components folder only, hit save. So let me just import here React first. So import here React from React only, and I'm going to import here the hooks also. So first hook I'm going to use here useState, and the second hook I'm going to use here is useEffect. Okay, so guys, this useState hook is used to create the state variable to manage the state in our React app, and this useEffect hook is used to perform the side effects like data fetching, okay, creating the timer, dynamically updating the DOM, dynamically updating the document title, and some subscriptions. So guys, these are the examples of side effects in react.js, and we will use this useEffect hook to perform the side effects in React. Okay, this is it. So let me just import here the tooltip also from the ant design as well to show the tooltip. Okay, and let me just import here the Axios. Okay, so guys, I'm going to use here the Axios. Okay guys, I'm going to use here the Axios. I am not going to use here the fetch method to fetch the API. Rather, I'm going to use here the Axios to fetch the API data from the external API. So we will use here Axios instead of fetch method. Okay, from JavaScript. Okay, but we will use here Axios. Okay, this is it. And now I'll just import here the loading spinner as well. So I'll say here clip loader, not clip box loader. So clip loader, this is it. I'll just say here slash clip loader, this is it. Remove this. Okay, open and closing curly braces. So just remove this. So I'm going to create this video within 40 to 45 minutes. I'll just create here the main component name. I'll say here React app with, okay, with Axios. Okay, with Axios, I don't remember anything. So this is it. Give here, I'm going to use here the fat arrow function. So I will just return all the things also I'm going to create here the container div or the wrapper div or the main div. I'll give the class name also. I'll say here margin top, okay, 4, margin bottom also 4. I'll say here container class also. Okay, this is it. So just to close this div. Okay, and now let me just export it out. So export, okay, default, okay, React app with Axios. Close this. Okay, so guys, let me just copy the let me just create here one div also to create the button to apply the dark mode and the light mode. So I'll just say here text center. Okay, so close this div. Let me just create here the button to apply the light mode and dark mode. So button and button. So let me just give here the class name also, btn. I'll say here okay, I'll apply here the classes dynamically. Okay, I will apply here the classes dynamically using the backtick. Okay, so btn, and I'll just create the classes. Okay, so as of now, just give here the dummy text. Okay, say here apply dark. Okay, apply dark mode. So mode, okay, as of now this is it. We will just create this. Okay, we will make this button dynamic only using the state variables. Okay, so here we are going to learn how to create the state variable also, and how to use them to manage the state in our React app. Okay, this is it. So let me just go to the previous example only. Let me just copy this, okay, as 3 element from here, just to save a little bit of time only. So copy it from here and just paste it here. This is it. Okay, so guys, as of now, just save the file and come to the app.jsx file, and we will just import it also. So I'll just say here import. Okay, and I'll say here react app with Prabhat okay, react app with Prabhat. So copy it from here and just paste it here. Close this. Okay, so guys, as of now, just save the file and have a look in the browser first. So you can see here. Okay, no. So this is not it. So let me just react app with Axios. Okay, so react app with Axios, not this book search. So I'll say here react app. Okay, react app with Axios. Okay, so this is it, and let me just okay, now copy this and now just paste it out. So save the file, have a look in the browser. So now we can see here the text also fetch and show users data using useEffect hook and useState hook in React plus dark mode. Okay, so guys, now I'm going to hide this, okay, old app. So let me just hide it. So I'm going to hide it now. So let me just cut it out from here. If we have to match something, so it will give the it will be easy for us. Okay, so paste it here, now hide it. Okay, and now come up. Let me just cut it out from here also, so it will be easy to find it. Okay, and just comment this out, save the file, have a look in the browser now. So now we can see here only text here. Okay, the only heading. So come to the app now, come to the code very quickly, and now we have to create here few state variables. Okay guys, we are going to now create here few state variables. So I'll just say here const, I'll just say here the users. Okay, to store the users data, which we will fetch from the external API. I'll say here set, okay, users, and I'm going to say here useState. Okay, useState, and let me just create here the empty array. So this empty array is the default value or the initial value of this users state variable. This is it. Okay, so guys, this first element is known as the state variable, and this second element set users is known as the state updater function. This is it. Using this, okay, using this state updater function, we are going to update this, okay, state variable. Okay, this is it. So I have explained you many times in my previous videos as well what is user state variable and how to update the state variable, and how to create the state updater function as well. Okay, I have explained you many times in my previous videos as well. So I'll create here another state variable loading. I'll just say here set loading. Okay, set loading. So just close this. I'll just say here useState, and now just to close this, I'll just say here true. As of now, just give here loading true initially. Okay, so this is it, and now we will just create here another state variable. I'll just say here error to show the error. Okay, and I'll just say here set error state updater function from useState. Okay, and as of now just give here the null value. Okay, null value. Just now I'm going to create here another state variable to apply the dark mode or the light mode. I'll say here dark mode. I'll just say here set. Okay, set dark mode. This is it, equal to useState. Okay, and as of now just give here the default value as a false. So this true and this false is known as the boolean value. Okay, this is it. So guys, now we are done with the state variables. This is it. Okay guys, now this is it. So guys, now let me just create here one div very quickly and give the classes also row also. I'll just say here justify. Okay, justify content center. I'll say here margin top 4, margin bottom also. I'll say here 4 and just to close this div. And now this is it. Okay, so guys, let it be. So now we will just apply here the dynamic classes to this button using this dark mode state variable. So just to say here $, open and closing curly braces. Okay, if it is true, we will apply here the classes btn warning. Okay, btn warning we will apply here if this dark mode is true, which means dark mode is now applied. And if dark mode is true, which means dark mode is not applied, or I mean which means if dark mode is false, if it is false, which means dark mode is not applied. So we will say here btn secondary. Okay, btn secondary, this is it. Okay, and now we will apply this. Okay, we will just change this text also dynamically. So cut it out and I'll just use here open and closing curly braces. So now I'll just use here this dark mode state variable. If it is true, which means dark mode is applied. So we will say here if it is true, which means dark mode is already applied. So we will say here apply light mode. Okay, otherwise we will say here apply dark mode. Okay guys, if this dark mode is true, which means dark mode is already applied. Okay, and if this is false, which means dark mode is not applied. So we will say here accordingly text apply light mode or apply dark mode. Okay, so as of now just save the file, have a look in the browser. So you can see here apply dark mode because you can see here it is false now. So let's just make it true and save the file. Now we will see here apply light mode, and this and this button warning will be applied to the button. Okay, save the file, have a look in the browser. You can see here apply light mode and button warning classes is now applied to the button. Okay, so let's just comment this out or Control Z. Okay, save the file, have a look in the browser. So guys, now we are going to define here one method. Okay guys, now we are going to define here, we are going to create here one method. I'm going to create here one method. I'll say here fetch API equal to, I'll just use here the async method. Okay, I'll just use here the async method. Okay, so I'll just say here async equal to we have to use here the await keyword as well. Okay, await keyword as well. So now equal to, I'll use here the filter function. Okay, like this. So close this. Okay, so guys, now this is it. Okay, so we have to use here inside this fetch API function, we have to use here this Axios. Okay, this Axios to fetch the API data from the external API server. Okay, so copy this Axios. So I'm going to create here one const also. Let's just I'm going to create here first of all, let me just create here try catch block. So try and catch block. Okay, to catch the error, to catch the issue. So now finally block to finally run the script. Okay, whatever script we want to run inside the finally block, we will run here. Okay, so now inside the try block we are going to create here one const now. So const, I'll just say here response. Okay, response give equal to, we have to use here the await keyword. Okay, so I'll say here await, because you can see here I have used here the async keyword, so we have to wait for the promise, we have to wait for the response, so that's why we have to use here the await keyword. Okay, so guys, I'm going to use here the Axios, so I'll just say here Axios dot get method. Okay guys, I'll use here the Axios dot get method, and in the get method parameter, we have to in the get method, okay, in the get method we have to pass here the API URL as a parameter to this function. Okay guys, we have to pass here the API URL as a parameter to this get method or function. Okay, so let me just go to the example. Let me just copy the URL. Let me just copy this this URL. Okay, we will pass this URL as a parameter to this method. Okay, this method Axios dot get method. Okay, like we have get, pack, push, put, delete and update. Okay, so guys, these method are the methods of HTTP method. Okay, HTTP methods. Okay, this is it. Okay, so we will say here await, because we have used here async method, the async keyword, so we have to wait for the promise, we have to wait for the responses also. So we will say here await Axios dot, and we have to pass the API URL as a parameter to this get method. Okay, so guys, this is it as of now. Let me just say here console, not const, I'll say here console dot, okay, log. I'm going to show you the all the things in the browser console also. I'll say here response dot data. Okay, response dot data, this is it. Okay, and guys, okay, suppose we will have any issue inside this catch block, so we are going to catch it inside the this catch. Okay, inside the, suppose guys, we will have any issue inside this try block. Okay guys, suppose we will have any issue inside this try block, so in the catch block we are going to catch the issue, we are going to catch the error. Okay, so as of now, just copy this set users state updater function to update this users state variable, which is an array, okay, so just paste it here. So now we will say here response. Okay, response dot data, this is it. Okay, response dot data, this is it. So now inside the catch block we will say here, so I'm going to first console dot, okay, console dot error to show the error to the user in the console, and we will say here error. Okay, error fetching the users data, give a space, give colon, put comma here, and I'm going to show here the entire error. Okay, entire error I'm going to show here. So copy this, okay, set error state updater function from here and just paste it here, and now just copy this, okay, things from here, and now just paste it here, and now I'll just show here the only the particular message. So we will say here error dot message, because this error is the object error. Okay, this error is the object, so it will have a message property or the message, okay, like key also. So we will say here error dot message to show the particular message or the particular error message to the user. Okay, this is it, this is it. Okay, and now let me just copy this, okay, set loading state updater function from here, and inside this we will just say here we will just again make it, okay, as of now you can see here set loading is true, so we will again make it here false. Okay, we will again make it here false. Okay, so guys, this is it. Okay guys, this is it. So guys, as of now we have just defined here the method fetch API. Okay guys, as of now we have just defined here the method fetch API. We have not called it. Okay, we have not called it, so it is not going to do anything. It is not going to do anything. Just save the file, have a look in the browser, just go to the inspect, go to the console. It is not going to do anything because we have not called it. You can see we can't see anything. Okay, we can't see anything. Okay, we can't see anything because we have just defined it. We have just defined this method fetch API. We have not called it. We have to call it explicitly in our this useEffect hook. Okay, so guys, just copy it from here, and now we have to call it. So just paste it here. So now just I'm going to use here the fat arrow function, anonymous fat arrow function, and I'll just say here the so guys, this is known as the dependency array. As of now it is blank, it is empty, so this use effect will run exactly once. Okay, this use effect will run only once whenever our component is going to be mounted for the first time. It will run only once, and now inside this use effect we will just call this fetch API method. Okay, so guys, just call it here, fetch API method, like this. So guys, now just save the file and now have a look in the browser in the console. Okay, so guys, now we can see here, boom guys, you can see here the data is now here. We got the data guys, boom, we got the data. See guys, we got the data. See, so we are getting the data. Refresh the page one more time. See, we are getting the data guys now. Okay, you can see here we are getting the data. Okay, let me just close this. Okay, and guys, we can also call this method, on click of a button as well. Okay, so let me just copy this button. I'm going to give you the example only. I am not going to call it on a click event. Okay, I'm not going to call it on a click event. I'm just going to give you the example only. Okay, so let me just remove this. We don't want this. Okay, classes. I'm going to just give you the example that we can call this method on click as well. Okay, on click as well. So just remove this. Okay, and we'll say here btn info. Okay, this is it. Remove this. Say here or say here load data. This is it. And now on click of this, I'll say here on click. Okay, I'll say here open and closing parenthesis. I'll just use here the anonymous factor function. I'll just say here handle click. Okay, so this is it. So now guys, we have to define this method handle click also. Okay, so let me just remove this. We don't need this. Okay, so copy this handle click method from here and we have to define it now. So const copy this handle click from here and just give equal to open and closing parenthesis. I'll use the filter function like this. So close this, and now we have to call this. Okay, copy this fetch API method from here and just paste it here. As of now, just comment this out. Okay, just comment this out, save the file, have a look in the browser. Now go to the console. So go to the console and now refresh the page one more time. And now guys, try to hit this button load data to load the data from the API. See, boom guys, now data is here. Again click it, load more, load data. See, boom guys, we're getting the data. Again click this. See, boom guys. Okay, so this is it. So I just gave you this for the example. Remove this, we don't want this. Okay, behavior here. Okay, so just comment this uncomment out. Okay, uncomment this code and just remove this button from here. Okay, so guys, now we are getting the data. We have to just show it now. So I'm going to show it now. Okay, I showed you we are getting the data. Let's just refresh one more time. You can see here the data is here, so we have to show it now. So but before that, we have to show here the error and the loading spinner as well. Okay, so we have to show here the error and the loading spinner as well. So I'm going to do that now. I'll create here if. Okay, I'll just check here with this loading state variable, copy it from here, just paste it here, and now okay, and now just return the things also. I'm sorry. So create here the container div or the parent div. Okay, let it be as a JSX fragments only. Okay, so guys, this is known as the JSX fragments. Okay, this is it. Create a div inside this JSX fragments. Give the class name also, and just close this div. I'll just give here the text center. I'll just say here margin top. I'll say here 5. I'll just say here display. I'll say here display. Say here 3. We can give 2, 3, whatever it is, and just say here text danger. So open this div, and I'm going to create here the h4 element. Okay, h4, and just close this h4. I'll just give you the class name also. I'll say here font weight bold. I'll just say here display. I'll say here 4. Okay, and I'll say here text dark. Okay, or let's just remove the text dark from here. So now we will say here loading users data. This is it, give 3 dots. Okay, and this is it. And now we will just copy this loader clip. Okay, clip loader component from here, and we will just call it. So this is the component, so we have to say here like this. I'll just say here the color like attribute as well. Color, I'll say here red. I'll just give here this size prop as well. I'll say here 120, and this is it. Okay, and guys, this is it as of now. Just save the file, have a look in the browser. You can just just close this. We don't need this now. If we will need, we will just open it. So you can see here loading user data is now here. You can see here loading user data is now here. You can see, refresh one more time. Okay, this is it. So guys, now let me just copy this, okay, to show the issue, to show the error. So just paste it here, and now just to copy this, okay, error state variable from here. You can see here I've used this set error state updater function to update this error state variable. So copy it from here, and we will check okay, if there is any issue, if there is any error, we will show it also. Okay, so now we will say here text center. Okay, so let it be only, all the things let it be. I'll just remove this, okay, loader from here, and this is it. And now I'll just say here error loading. Okay, error here, error fetching, okay, users data. This is it, and I'll show the issue as well. Okay, so copy this, okay, error, entire error like state variable, and just paste it here. So guys, as of now we won't see any issue. Okay, as of now we won't see any issue. Okay, any issue. So now to see the issue, we have to say here, let's just make this URL a wrong URL. Okay, so put here some extra s. Okay, so guys, now this URL is the wrong URL. So now we will see this issue inside this. Okay, from this, okay, if block of error. Okay, so just save the file and have a look in the browser, and now refresh the page one more time manually. You can see, boom guys, fetching, okay, error fetching user data, error fetching the user data. Okay, so let's just why not, okay, just show the error state variable only. So you can see here error fetching the user data, because this URL is wrong. So let's just make it now true URL, the authentic URL. Save the file, have a look in the browser. Now refresh the page. You can see here everything is okay. Again, put here something. So just refresh the page one more time. You can see here fetching error fetching the user data. Okay, so this is it. Remove as, and now refresh the page one more time. Okay, this is it. So now we have to show the issue, I mean the user. Okay, I'm very sorry guys. Okay, now we have to show the error, okay, data. Okay, or now let's just come to this. Okay, this inside this div. So now inside this div we have to create here here I'm going to use here the open and closing curly braces, and now just copy this users variable, okay, state variable, which is an array. So we can obviously use here map method on this users state variable. So copy this users state variable from here, and now just paste it here. Say here dot map. Okay, so I'll just say here user, and I'll pass here the index as well. I'll just use here the filter function like this. Okay, so open this, and now I'll create here the div first. I'll just give the class name also. So let's just close this div, and now we will give here the we will just say here call. Okay, call access. I'll say here double XL. I'll just say here for. I'll just say here call MD. Okay, MD. I'll also say here for, and I'll say here call. okay, call extra small, I'll say here 12, I'll say here MB 4, okay, MB4. This is it, and we have to give here the key prop as well. It is very compulsory, so I'll just give here the index. Okay, so it is compulsory to give the key prop whenever we are looping through anything, any array, any object in React or in Vue or in Angular as well. Okay, this is it. Okay, so guys, now we have to create here, I'm going to create here another div. So just create here another div. Let me just close this div very quickly, and I'll use here the dynamic classes using the curly braces and backtick. Okay, this is it. So I'll just say here card. Okay, card class, I'll say here shadow. Okay, shadow, I'll say here LG, and I'll just say here dollar sign. I'll just apply here the dark mode. So dark, okay, if dark mode is true, we will apply here the bg dark, and I'll say here text white. Okay, this is it. And if it is false, if it is false, we will apply here bg, okay, bg light, and I'll say here text dark as well. This is it. So guys, now this is it. Okay, so open this div now, and inside this div I'm going to create here another div. I'll just create here div. I'll just give the class name also. Let's just close this div very quickly. I'll just give the class name also. I'll say here card body, and I'll say here p3 as well. Open this div, and now inside this div I'm going to create here the h5 element. So I'll say here h5. Just to close this h5, I'll just give here the class name also. I'll say here card title. This is it. So now just say here this user. Okay, this user is guys now the object. Okay, this user is now the object, and each and everything from this, okay, users array is now inside this users object. Okay, this is it. So just paste it here user dot, I'll just say here user dot, okay, name to show the user name. Okay, I'll just show here just go to the developers tool, okay, and go to the console. Open this array, open this first element or the users element. You can see here name is here. Okay, so we will show here the name, email address, and phone number, okay, of the particular user, okay, from this array of object. Okay, this is it. Okay, so I'll just say here I will just say here name, give a space, give colon. So now this is it. Now name is now shown here. Okay, and I'll just create here a couple of, okay, para element also. So p, and just close this p, and just give the class name also. I'll say here card, okay, text. So this is it, and I'll just create here the strong element as well. So a strong element I'll create here. So a strong, okay, and now we will just give here the email to show the email address of the user, and we will just say here open and closing curly braces user dot email. Okay, this email prop name or the value name. Okay, so prop name is email. Copy it from here, just paste it here, save the file, have a look in the browser. You can see here now the user email is here. Okay, user email is here. Copy this p element and paste it a couple of times just to save a little bit of time only. This is it. Okay, and then we will change the text, we will change the data as well. Okay, I'll just say here, I'll just show here the phone number. Okay, so I'll just show here the phone number. So I will just copy this, okay, phone prop name from here, just paste it here. This is it. And now I'll show here the city. Okay, city, and just I will just go to the address. Okay, go to the address, and inside the address we have the city. So I will just say here address. I'll use here the JavaScript, okay, optional chaining operator, and we will say here city. Okay, save the file, have a look in the browser. So we can see here city is now here. Okay, city is now here, and now I would like to show here the company. name as well. Okay, company name, you can see here, this is again the object, this is again an array. So I'll just copy this. Okay, copy this. Okay, p element, and just paste it here, and we will just say here, instead of address we have to say here company, and we will just use this name prop from here and just paste it here. So dot. Okay, so guys, this is known as the optional chaining operator, and it is used to avoid the runtime error. Okay, it is used to avoid the runtime error. Okay, so save the file and say here company instead of city. We will say here company. Save the file, have a look in the browser. Now we can see here, so companies. Okay, so it's not, okay, it's wrong. So company, save the file, have a look in the browser. You can see here, now the company is here. Okay, now the company is here. You can see here company name is this. Okay, company name is this. Okay, you can see here company dot name. So this is the company name, and I have shown here the same company name is also here. Okay, so company name. Okay, company name. Okay, so now we will apply here the light mode and the dark mode as well. Okay, so let me just create here the button also. So let me just create here the button. So I'll just import the button component also from the and design itself. Okay, the button component from the and design itself. So copy this button component from here, copy it from here, and so create a button. So just paste it here also. I'll give the type as well, primary. Okay, this is it. And now in this button I'll show the user email address. Okay, user email address. So say here copy this. Okay, copy this and just paste it here. Save the file, have a look in the browser. You can see here the button is now shown here, and I have shown here the email address. Okay guys, if you want you can show the entire details also, but here for the demo I have shown here this much of details only. Okay, if you want you can show the if you want guys, you can show here the geolocation as well. You can show here the street. You can show here the street also. You can show here the zip code as well. Okay, so instead of let's just show here the zip code as well. So we have to, so inside the guys, inside the address we have here zip code. Okay, so guys, inside the address we have here zip code. Okay, inside the address we have here the zip code. Okay, so just open this. So inside the address we have here the zip code. Okay, so let's just copy this and just paste it here. So inside the address we have zip code. So copy this from here, and inside the address we have here zip code. Okay, paste it here, save the file. I'll just say here zip. Okay, zip code, save the file, have a look in the browser. You can see here now the zip code is now shown here. Okay, the zip code is now shown here. Okay, so let me just okay, so guys, now zip code is now shown here. Okay, so let me just guys now apply here the dark mode as well as the light mode also. So come to this button now. So come to this button now, and on this button we will call here one method also. So on click, I'll say here on click I'll use the anonymous filter function like this. Okay, so let's just copy this. Okay, let's just copy this. Okay, set dark mode state operator function from here, and we will just say here like this, and we will just negate it using the exclamation mark, and copy this. Okay, dark mode, okay, state variable from here, and we will just in this way we can toggle the things in react.js. Okay, so save the file, have a look in the browser now, and now apply the dark mode. See, boom guys, now the dark mode is applied. You can see, remove the dark mode. You can see we can toggle the themes from this button only. Apply light mode, apply dark mode button only, but refresh the page. So it's gone. Okay, it's gone. Refresh the apply dark mode, refresh the page, it's gone. Okay, it's gone. but we don't want this feature, we don't want this functionality. We want our dark mode to be persisted. We want our dark mode to remain here even if we refresh the page, even if we reload the window as well. I want our dark mode to persist here. I want our dark mode to remain here even if user is going to refresh the page, even if user is going to reload the page. Okay, but so now guys, they're going to achieve that now. Okay, we are going to achieve that now. So I will just create here use effect state variable or the hook. Okay, I'll use here the anonymous filter function like this, open and closing curly braces, and now I'll use here the so guys, this is known as the guys, okay, this is known as the dependency array. As of now it's blank, it's empty, we don't have any value in the dependency array. Okay, so guys, our okay guys, our this use effect, guys, our this use effect is dependent, okay, is dependent on this, okay, dependency array. Okay guys, our this use effect is dependent on this dependency array. As of now it's blank, it's empty, so this use effect will run exactly once. Okay, this use effect will execute only once. So just open this and I'll just create here one const also. I'll say here saved, okay, saved mode equal to, I'll use here the local storage dot get item to get the item from the local storage. I'll just say here dark, okay, dark, okay, dark mode, if it is equal to true, if it is equal to true. So if it is true, we will get the dark mode from the local storage, and we will just use this, okay, set dark mode to update, okay, to update this dark mode state variable. So inside this, okay, inside this we will just say here like this, and just copy this, okay, saved mode from here and just paste it here. So now let me just copy this, and now let me just remove this. We don't need this, okay, and we don't need this also, but we need, okay, this, okay, this state variable dark mode, and we are going to give, okay, as a dependency array value of this use state. Okay, so this is it. So let me just remove this, we don't need this, and we will say here set item instead of get item. We will say here set item, and we will say here this, okay, this, okay, dark mode state variable, copy it from here and just paste it here. So let me just remove this true, we don't need this. Okay, so guys, in this way, guys, this use effect is going to keep track of this dark mode state variable change. Okay guys, in this way, this, okay, this use effect hook is going to keep track of this dark mode state variable. And suppose guys, okay, suppose this dark mode state variable value will change from true to false, from false to true. So every time this use effect hook is going to run. Okay, every time this use effect hook will run whenever this dark mode state variable will change, okay, will change from false to true, from true to false, from false to true, from true to false. Okay, so in this way, this use effect hook is going to run every time this dark mode will be changed. Okay, true to false, false to true. Okay, so guys, now just save the file, have a look in the browser, and now refresh the page one more time, and now apply the dark mode. So now the dark mode is now applied, and refresh the page one more time. See, boom guys, the dark mode is still here, guys. Okay, so guys, I hope I've explained you each and everything in depth, in details also. And guys, if you still have any doubt, any query regarding this video, regarding this session, then please guys, okay, do let me know in the comment section below. I'll try to read it, I'll try to address it, and I will definitely try to give you the best possible solution. Okay, so guys, do comment, okay, if you have any doubt, any query regarding this video, regarding this session. Okay, guys, you can give me the feedback also, like any kind of feedback you can give me about my session, about my, okay, videos. Okay, if it is okay okay, if it is okay for you, you can give me the feedback as well. Okay, so So this is okay. So this is it, guys. So see you guys in the next video, in the next session. Till then, take care. Bye bye, guys. Okay. So see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye, guys.